generation builder, so it's always been there. And as a young child, that's what I did. I was on building sites probably at 4 and 5 and 6 with my grandfather and then father. And I look at my children now sitting there building a plane or something. Now it's quite fancy stuff that they buy, whether it's a miniature Lego and all that. And I remember us doing that with timber. It was just always with timber and the offcuts, and I'd have a range and a selection of aeroplanes at every home we used to build. This is no different now. Now you just stand back and you look at what you've done or what we've done as a company and end up proud of it. I think it is our attention to detail and final result in quality, which unfortunately probably really starts at the beginning. You don't just end up with a great product in the final hours. It starts the day we start planning the job all the way through. There's a lot of work done before we actually get to site. I would have to unquestionably be fortunate enough to have probably the best construction team in regional Victoria and southern New South Wales, without a doubt. They've all been with me for a long time. Whilst I'm sure there's other opportunities for them, they really choose to be with us because we back up what we do. They finally get the product ready to build, and they normally ally and become a friend of that client and enjoy the building process. We follow up with what we say we're going to do, we deliver. We don't make a false representation to say, look, you'll be very happy with this path. At the end of the day, you will be very pleased you built with us. I can go forth with 100% belief in knowing that's what will happen. That's what you will get. Our follow-up service parallels it. Building isn't an easy chore. It's a funny industry. There's any one of thousands of things that can go wrong at any minute, and many things do go wrong, whether it's a supply issue, whether it's a engineering issue that we have to deal with. Things happen. And I'd say what we do is we always get it right. And credit to our construction team in the field. They work very hard, they're very disciplined. Our clients expect a lot, and then we expect a lot. So it builds for a great result.
I can see the shining colours of the rainbow rising above us, over the mountains and across the sea. I can see the shining colours of the rainbow rising above us, over the mountains and across the sea.
You can never underestimate the heartfelt passion that people will have, whether it's their first home or whether it's the last home they're going to build. That passion seems to be there. We've dealt in recent times with, numerous first home owners that maybe, taking a range of opportunity that's available, but still, by the time they get through the concept of let's go and build a home, they then start to get passionate about it. We have quite a few standard products in a few different product ranges and specification levels, but very rarely will we actually build that product. We may start from there and then modify it to suit the family that we're dealing with or the client that we're dealing with to get to a result to keep their product at as affordable as we can. And then there'll be the other side of our client base that will really want to start from the beginning, design around them and their land or their views. It's a lifestyle that will start from that and then stack the house around it. It takes a long time to build an impeccable reputation, but it's very, very easy to destroy that. Sometimes, you almost have to pinch yourself to become being a very small town carpenter, to have the opportunity to move into a business this highly regarded and grow with it has been has been a great journey. The key element that I started into the company with was the company's expectation of quality. No real compromise point we were set up with, and that's what we try and maintain. We're still successful because of the passion and because we do deliver what we commit to. We do deliver what we promise. Fortunately or unfortunately, if we don't deliver it, it comes back to me. And I'm contactable, and I'm at this stage in the company and tend to be there for a long time. I really hope you've enjoyed having a look at what we've done and what we do. At any time, please feel free to contact us through the website or at our head office, or in contact with any of our sales staff, or even a visit to our display homes throughout Victoria and southern New South Wales.